What's up, Gloucester? I got the blues. Is that because it's the Blues Fest? It might be. Or it might be because I've been a bad capitalist. Because I got bills to pay. And I ain't been paying them. So what are we going to do about that? Wow. You could learn some blues or some other genre of music on the guitar. You know, I actually happen to teach guitar from this fine place called Match Factory Studios, which is actually the reason I'm almost broke, because, you know, they are capitalists, the people that run this place, and they've asked for a lot more money, and, you know, I'm struggling to get it together. So yeah, it's real blues. You could get guitar lessons, you know, electric guitar, acoustic guitar. If you're in a band, you could practice here. It's a rehearsal space. You know, there's lots of ways to help this business stay afloat. So, you know, if you know anyone that wants to practice guitar, play guitar, get guitar lessons, bass lessons, then I'm your man. If you know anyone, or you're in a band, you want to start a band, you need somewhere to you know, just do some music stuff. We've got great equipment here. Book in Match Factory Studios. I'm Danny Hammond. I do guitar lessons. Yeah, that's where we're at. Support my business, and I might be able to keep the business, because that's kind of it at the minute. It's like, well, if you can't pay the rent, you know what happens. So, yeah, so support a local businessman and recommend it, book in, you know, do your thing. Or if you want to buy a bass guitar, you know, this is a mighty fine Fender USA Olympic White Stratocaster. I'm not selling that, that's mine. But we got this beauty. Let me get out here. Look at that. That's a Fender USA Olympic White P bass. It's actually in very good condition. If you need an amp for bass, we got this 15-inch Laney Warwick, 400 watt, I think, 300 maybe, something like that setup. It's pretty good. If the clean tones of the Warwick are not really your cup of tea, then we got what have we got? We got this one's for sale, Trace Elliott. This is a real good gig in bass. Great tones on that. You know, you could buy some of my stuff. Got a pair of congas here on a stand. If anyone wants a pair of congas, you know, they can go. That's where we're at. Like, we're just like selling things now to pay the rent, I guess. I'm supposed to be playing a festival with my band this weekend, but it's miles away, and I've got no money. So I might just stay in Gloucester and busk throughout the blues festival. So if you see me on the streets, I'm desperate. Give me some money, please. I'm Danny Hammond. This is Match Factory Studios. Times are tough. It's real. Cost of living crisis. All that stuff. Some musicians are great at capitalism. This one is not. Not my forte. But you know, we do what we do, and you know, I believe that I will somehow keep the business. And, you know, I hope so. So yeah, this video is dragging on now. You want to buy any stuff? I'm desperate. You want guitar lessons? You want someone to practice, or anything like that? Then you know. Oh, that's another thing I do. I do nice rug. Open to offers. That. What else do I do? I set up guitars. This is a beautiful Fender USA Strat. Just having a little bit of setup. Just gotta get some new strings on there. Wow, we just got, these are all like wall hangers. So if you want a cool Flying V Dean with angels and demons and stuff on it, it's very metal. It's that's for sale. I don't know. Offers £100, 70, you know, whatever. It's cool artwork, really, isn't it? It's got a pencil for a nut because I've been playing slide guitar on it, so I'll sort that out if you want it. You want like a cheap shred guitar? It's had the other pickups removed. It's only got one knob. That's all you need. One pickup, volume. I'll stick some strings on it. £70, £50. I don't know. This is really cool. This has got character. It's a K, like rifle guitar kind of thing. £100 because it's really quirky, that one. I like it. Yeah, probably, you know, don't buy that, please. But I'm desperate, so make me an offer. We got what we got here. We got no, I don't know. No one knows what this is. It's one of a kind. No one else has it. No one. No. It's got metal on it. It looks funky. Might be good for a music video or just hang on your wall. It doesn't play great, if I'm absolutely honest with you. Yeah, so before things get really bad and I do the full tour of the studio, you know, there's a selection of things for sale. We've also got some very high-end guitars, Taylors and things. They're too shiny and fancy for me to get out now. If you're serious and you want to spend like 2-3 grand on a really, really nice guitar, then give me a call, right? Because they're not around to just show you now. They're safe in their boxes, hiding away, which is what I'm doing right now, hiding away in the box of the studio, which I absolutely love. And it's a great place to be if you've got the blues, or even if you don't. It's just a great place to be. You can practice music, have fun, jam with your friends, learn some guitar stuff, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at, selling things. That's how capitalism works, I believe. You sell stuff and you survive. You trade goods or services for these things, these bio-survival tokens that we call money. And basically it all trickles up to the wealthy elite and the landowners. Yeah, it probably does, doesn't it? You know, I don't know. I don't own the land here, I rent it. If I owned it, it'd be very different, because I wouldn't have to pay any rent and there would be vegetables all over the place, because my girlfriend loves planting vegetables. I love eating vegetables. And I genuinely believe that the earth is a common treasury for all, and we should live in this world together in peace. And greed is one of those things that gets in the way of that, you know. And so, you know, I can, if I die tomorrow, I'll be broke, but I'll die happy, you know, because I'm not a greedy man, really. That's why I'm willing to sell some really nice kit that I've got here. Jimbo, you want this drum kit? Make me an offer. It's only offers only to Jimbo on that one, because yeah, I really like that drum kit. The only man I'll select to is Jimbo. He's the best drummer I know. So that's a special offer only. Um, yeah, times are tough. So you know, support me if you can. I'm trying to be a good capitalist. I believe I'm a good man. I really honestly do. I believe I've got a good heart. I'm just not really good at making the money properly. And they put my rent up, increased my lease. I've had to uplift the deposit, chuck loads of money to the capitalist landowners that I wouldn't normally. And it's it's just things have lined up. I'm not going to make excuses. I did it. I'm terrible at capitalism. Whatever. It's the system we got. As far as I'm aware, it beats the alternatives. So let's not get all political about it. Let's just book in for some guitar lessons or some band practice or buy some of my stuff so I can survive. What else we got for sale? Got a bunch of guitar books. Loads of guitar books in here. It's mostly jazz stuff, but there's some other things. So, you want some books. They're for sale. This. The Sound of Magic, £5. You really can't put a price on The Sound of Magic, but I just did. It's a £5 if you want it. What else we got? I'm not selling everything. I'm just letting stuff go that I don't really need. So that's probably it, I guess. Let's do a little tour. What else we got? I need most of my kit, I guess. Like, the rest of it's not for sale. But let's have a look at the practice room. Since we're now on like a 15-minute video, this is the corridor. We've just left the lobby. This room gets rented out to a good friend of mine. He is a serious drummer, and he practices a lot. This is where we are, Match Factory Studios. It's great. Look at this massive room to practice in. Look how cool it is. It's full of vibes. Let's just do it properly. Mood lighting, guys. Turn that down. That's a bit better, isn't it? That's Jimi Hendrix, but it's like the cosmos. Supported by Lemmy there. It's like they're like the stars in the night. Tom Brooks Tricks painted that. He's great. He did this bit too. I just kind of had some ideas and was like, could you do this to make it cool, please? And he did. So, it's really cool in here. We've got these orange cabs, this Ashdown rig, another cab over there. We got Birch Premier drum kit, fat sound system that you can get really loud, and it's got like this comfy living room vibe down here with the sofa. This is alright, isn't it? You can really have some good band practices in here. So if you're in a band and you practice elsewhere, does it have these vibes? Do you know what I mean? It gets vibes here. Look at that. Now it glows where the sun is. And just in case you didn't see the name of the studio, wow, look at that. It's Match Factory Studios. I put it on every wall, hoping that, people might practice here, film it, and, it gets out there. But it looks like there's just a desperate video from a man with the blues asking for some help from his community. But it is what it is. That's that. Yeah, we're gonna go back out to the lobby now, and I think I'm gonna wrap this video up because because quite simply we want to live. And life is expensive, especially having a studio. So, I thought this was you probably thought this was something that makes me money. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I told you I'm a terrible capitalist. I'll be honest, I think, I'd be better off just being a guitar teacher. Without this studio, I would definitely make way more money. Most of my money that I earn goes into paying for this place. So if people don't use it, we're all going to lose it. It's not a threat. I don't want to lose it. I'm just telling you, that's how this game works. They've threatened me. They're like, Monday, we need that money. So, if you want to use the services, guitar lessons, guitar setups, bass lessons. I teach all sorts of styles of guitar. I don't just have the blues. I've got the funk. I play rock, metal, folk, just basically any kind of modern popular music, really. Yeah, so yeah, if you've got dreams, remember that they're limitless as long as you pay the bills on time. My dream is that I keep the studio alive. I've been Danny Hammond. This is Match Factory Studios. I love you all. Goodbye.